Elon Musk's father is not proud of his son. During a recent interview with Australian radio show The Kyle and Jackie O Show, Elon Musk's father, 76-year-old Errol Musk, answered with a firm no when asked whether he was proud of his son's accomplishments. Not only did this shock the radio show host, it also shocked the world. After all, how can a father not be proud of his self-made billionaire son? In this video, we'll talk more about the interview, Errol's exact words, and how Elon reacted to them. Also, who exactly is Errol Musk, and what do we know about him? Well, let's find out in today's video. But first things first, welcome to Elon Musk Times, the place to be for news about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and today, bad blood between Elon and his father. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Now let's get started by saying that Errol Musk seems like a guy who is not easy to please. It's not every day you find parents who are not proud of their kids, especially when that kid is the richest man in the world. Most parents are satisfied if their children get good jobs and are self-sustainable, but not Errol Musk, father of SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk. As we said earlier, Errol was asked if he was proud of his son, and while you'd expect a beaming smile and a resounding yes, he shocked the interviewers and probably Musk himself when he said a firm no. Errol said his family members are used to doing stuff like Elon has all the time, and said Elon is unhappy with his progress as well. However, Errol has also acknowledged that compared to his siblings, Elon, the founder of Tesla and the head of SpaceX, had done a lot. Errol spoke of his family and their travels to China, the Amazon, and other locations, saying, "They've seen a lot of things, and we've done a lot of things together, but Elon has sort of exceeded the bar." Errol remarked that his son feels behind schedule in terms of where he wants his various firms to go and is not as happy as he'd like to be. He continued, "It makes sense why he's frustrated with how things are going. I know it seems odd, but we often think that way as a family. Even though he is 50 now, I always picture him as a young guy. However, he's 50 now. He's a big boy." Errol also stated in the interview that his other son, Kimball Musk, is his pride and delight compared to Elon. Kimball is a chef and a restaurateur, thought to be worth $700 million, though Errol asserted that Kimball is also a billionaire. Additionally, he said that Kimball and his wife were fortunate in their marriage because they got to spend a lot of time together. He continued by expressing concern that the CEO of SpaceX might not be able to find a spouse who would give up a profession for him. The South African engineer continued by criticizing his eldest child's physical attributes during the 20-minute conversation. Errol responded, "Elon is powerfully built, but he's been eating badly." This was in response to a question regarding recent photos of Elon Musk during his trip to Greece that showed the Tesla CEO unclothed and enjoying himself on a yacht. Errol continued by saying that he had advised Elon to take diet medications. Sound insane? If we didn't hear it with our own ears, we'd think so too. Things got weirder though. The interview gave Errol Musk more than just a chance to criticize his son. Errol's interview also covered the recently released information that Errol himself has fathered 2 children with his stepdaughter. Yes, stepdaughter, Jana Bezuidenhout. Errol Musk, who is 42 years older than Jana, became her stepfather when she was 4 years old. In the interview, however, he described their relationship as very normal. He had previously stated that the sole reason humans are on Earth is to breed, which was reinforced in those earlier statements. It surfaced in 2018 that Errol had a baby, Elliot Rush, nicknamed Rushi, with Bezuidenhout, who is not only 42 years his junior, but also someone he has raised since she was just 4 years old. So what were Elon's thoughts on the matter? Well, the Tesla CEO reportedly went berserk when he learned that Bezuidenhout, who lived with him while growing up, was the mother of a child with his South African engineer father. To make it even weirder, Errol also had 2 children with Bezuidenhout's mother, Heidi, during their 18-year marriage. Sounds like a pretty complicated family structure. Oh, and minor detail but worth a mention. Errol revealed that he did not own a Tesla when the show host asked him about it. He confessed that he actually drives a Mercedes, a Bentley, and a Rolls-Royce. All in all, Elon's father sounds like quite the character. What else does the world know about him? Despite the fervent fandom that has grown up around Elon, the brains behind Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company, and other projects attempting to make science fiction a reality, his father is still a mystery. He is presented as sort of a fairy tale creature only to demonstrate the privileged upbringing of his son. But how many of the stories are true? In his book, Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Quest for a Fantastic Future, Ashley Vance writes, members of Elon's family clam up whenever the subject of Errol comes up. They all concur that he is not a pleasant person to be around, but they choose not to elaborate. The Musks' brief family life in South Africa and this controversial father figure may not be fully revealed by piecing together reportage and interviews. Still, some of the stories repeated on Twitter have been clarified. Errol Musk is a South African electrochemical engineer, pilot, sailor, and consultant. Elon Musk addressed the rumored emerald mine his father allegedly had on Twitter in 2019 by posting, "He didn't own an emerald mine, and I fought my way through college, ending up with $100,000 in student debt. At Zip2, I couldn't even afford a second PC, so I programmed at night and solely operated the website during the day. Where does this nonsense come from?" Errol's engagement in a successful mining operation and Elon having to stand on his own 2 feet are not mutually incompatible, though. The success of Errol's engineering business included major projects such as office buildings, retail complexes, and an Air Force base, according to Vance's book. The family had one of the biggest residences in Pretoria. Elon acknowledged that despite being generally a poor human being, his father is great at engineering. Additionally, the British tabloid Mail on Sunday said in an interview with Errol dated 2018 that Errol was a millionaire before he was 30. Whatever the truth behind Elon's privileged upbringings, the fact is that his father did pretty well for himself. So how did Elon, who was already having a rough year because of the Twitter scandal, respond to his father's less than lovable comments? Well, it shouldn't come as a surprise, but the world's richest man apparently felt quite humiliated by the senior Musk's rambling. Aside from earlier reported, Errol's wild antics did not end there. Continuing to hog the spotlight, the aged Musk continued to spout even more absurd claims. Errol boasted about being quite the ladies' man in his younger days, sleeping with a different woman every other night, and disclosing being asked to contribute his sperm to create an assembly line of Elon Musk's in Colombia. Musk was not having any of it. The Tesla CEO allegedly emailed his father asking him to please keep quiet because the media enjoys playing Errol like a fiddle. Following press releases and allegations, and a stern reply from his son, the retired electrical engineer then claimed that his remarks were completely misunderstood and he didn't hear the question properly. Elon would never become upset over it because he knows it's untrue, Mr. Musk remarked. He just laughs this kind of stuff off. Elon told me, "Dad, the press play you like a violin, so please be quiet." And despite their occasionally tumultuous relationship over the years, Mr. Musk declared that he has been proud of Elon from the day he was born. While it's hard to believe that Elon's relatives won't be proud of him, it's also hard to believe whatever Errol Musk says. But not owning a highly coveted Tesla, that's saying something. The kind of life Errol is living makes it hard for anyone to take him seriously, and with the number of problems Musk has had to deal with already, the last thing he needs right now is his father making things worse. Okay, now it's time to hear about your thoughts in the comments section. Is Errol making life even more difficult for Elon now that he already has a lot on his plate with Twitter suing him? Or do you think Errol provides us all with some refreshing insights into Elon's life? Let us know in the comments below, or make sure you leave us a fist bump if you like the video. And of course, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next one. And we'll see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.